Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing another Dr. Squatch bar soap review. If you're going to enjoy, please make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications. I have been wanting to do this video so eagerly so that I've only used this bar 3 times for 3 days, once a day, and now I'm doing a review. Usually I would wait 5 days to a week, but I'm just going for it. It's actually maybe been like 4 or 5 days, and I've only used it 3 times. I'm not sure how many days, but I've used it 3 times, and now I'm doing a review. Usually I'll use it 5 times or 7 times or something around there, but I'm doing it only after 3 times. So, let's get into the review. If you guys don't remember, it was a long time ago since I posted the new Dr. Squatch unboxing. I really can't even think about how long ago it was, but that unboxing I did must have been months ago. Probably at least 2 or 3 months ago at this point. 2 or 3 months ago sounds about right. But we're back, and I just started finally using it because I had still been getting my way through the Cremo soap, which I didn't do a review on, but I don't really do a lot of other soap reviews. But I was using that, and it was like the Sage and Citrus one, and it was a 16-ounce bottle of soap. And I had been using it for months and months and months. And finally, I just recently finished it and got to start using my Dr. Squatch. So don't worry, you'll get many reviews very quickly. Because right after this, I'll be using the Summer Citrus. And right after that, I'll be using the Werewolf Wash. And then I'll be using my Key Lime soap that I got from Key West. Because that's what Key Lime Pie is. And I got it from the hotel I was at. Because it was so good. They had it in the shower. And I'm like, this is so good. But they have it at the gift shop. And I bought it and brought it home with me. But after that, I will probably get more Dr. Squatch, so don't worry. But let's review Bricc of the Dead. If you guys would enjoy, please make sure to subscribe, like, turn on post notifications. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty, so first off, the packaging. Probably the coolest packaging I've ever seen on a Dr. Squatch bar this far. This is the limited edition 2022 Halloween bar, and it is very, very nice. As you can see, you can see the Doc's brain right there, and it's a Halloween Dr. Squatch in his robe with a pipe and all of his shaggy hair, but he is green with some of his head missing, and he has a brain right there. And then you can just see in the background, it's very Halloweenish, like purple and black kind of, with a hand coming out of the ground. Year-old soap bar, like a tombstone, which I think is very funny. And then just some like different things in the background right there. So very, very cool. And then it says, smell the Squatch right here, which just from that initial smell, smells really good. As you can see, it is indeed a limited edition, so this is no longer on the website. It was a 2022 Halloween edition bar, so it was around the Halloween time of last year. This is a men's natural soap, and it is called Bricc of the Dead. Obviously for Halloween, and they call their soaps Briccs because they are 5 ounces, so they're pretty large. The main note in this is ground vanilla vine, and it is a 5-ounce bar, and it is medium grit. They usually have 4 kinds of grit: 0 grit, light grit, medium grit, and heavy grit. Usually I do not like to go anything more than medium. Preferably, I do enjoy 0 and light the most, but medium can pass sometimes for me, and this is the best medium grit bar I have used. I've only used like 1 other medium grit bar, I think, or maybe 2. I used the Birchwood Breeze, and then I think that may be it for medium grit. I'm not sure. I think that may be it. But besides Birchwood Breeze, this one may even be better. I'm not sure. Both very nice. And then we got that, as you can see, very, very, very nice. And then if you flip it to the back, we have the Doc's notes. Lather up this cold processed soap and scrub down daily. Great for all skin types from Dr. Squatch. The main notes in here, or the ingredients, are saponified oils of olive, sustainable palm, coconut, shea butter, natural fragrance, and then this is where we get to the real notes. Purple boneset, which is gravel root, ground vanilla vine, black iron oxide, mica, kaolin clay, and sea salt. And as you can see, it's a Halloween edition back with like the tree branches and stuff. It's usually just a normal back. This is made from natural oils with no harsh chemicals. It's cold processed soap, and it is sustainably sourced. as you can see there. And then my batch is CB2322224, as you can see right there. Then up top, it says for men's daily use, handcrafted in the USA, of course. On the bottom, just what the doctor ordered. And then the directions, work up a lather underwater and apply where needed. Rinse off, as you can see. And there is my barcode. And then on the sides, step 1, lather it up. Step 2, scrub yourself. Step 3, rinse and repeat. Catch us in the wild at Dr. Squatch on Instagram and probably their other handles, and then drsquatch.com. And on the other side, it's the exact same thing. So, let's get into this bar and open this baby up. As you can see, the bar's pretty big. I've only used it 3 times, so it kind of makes sense. And then this is the inside of the packaging. Nothing special, but very nice. And just from having the box alone, you can really smell that nice and good. I don't know why I haven't saved my other Dr. Squatch boxes, because I've used like 7 bars now of Dr. Squatch, I think, and I have not saved 1 box. I don't know why, but I haven't. But I think I'll save this one just because it's limited edition, and I think I'll also save the Werewolf Wash since that's limited edition. I don't think I'll save the Summer Citrus, because that's not limited edition, and I'm just going to follow in line with not saving the boxes, because like my OCD. But I'll save this one in the Werewolf Wash, just because they're limited edition. And they're Halloween, which is cool. As you can see, this is what the bar looks like, very Halloween-y. Obviously, my camera quality is shit. It's only 720p. If it was HD or even 4K, you could probably tell, but it's not. It's a purple bar with a lot of black. It's actually more black than purple now, but it was more purple than black before when I started using it. Now, ooh, I'm thirsty. Okay, I'll be right back, actually. I have to go get some water, but I will be right back. Oof, okay, I'm back. Thirsty. But, continuing the review, this is indeed what the bar of soap looks like. It does look very, very nice. Now, the bar itself, what does it smell like? Well, it's very creamy. It's probably one of, if not the creamiest Dr. Squatch soap bar I've used. By creamy, I just mean very rich and nice, very textured. You can definitely smell vanilla in this. I think vanilla's a note. Vanilla vine. Ground vanilla vine. And I can definitely smell that in this bar. It's a very nice vanilla-y, creamy, just very distinguishable bar soap smell. And then the purple Boneset and oops, someone's calling me. 1 second. Alrighty, I'm back. I just had to go downstairs and let my dad in. His key wasn't working. Okay, so Bricc of the Dead. As I was saying before, I had to pause. You can definitely smell the gravel root in the purple Boneset. It does smell kind of purple. I guess by looking at it, you would just think that, but it does kind of give off that smell, like that rich. It's a smoky, dark bar. I'm smelling some incense, you know. And then the black iron oxide just adds to that really musky undertone. And then obviously the Mica, Kaolin clay, and sea salt just make for a really nice bar. I actually don't know what Mica is. What's Mica in soap? Mica powder is a natural mineral that's known for its iridescent properties. Micas have a natural metallic glimmer, and they're one of the most useful and safe colorants for soap. Well, let's see what iridescent means. I'm pretty sure that means purple. But what do I know? Iridescent, showing luminous colors that seem to change when seen from different angles. Okay, well, obviously it's not what this exactly means, but I think what that's trying to say is it gives off a very nice color of a mix of bright purple, and a very dark and nice black. So I definitely can see that, and it's a very nice bar. Now, how is the lather on this thing? It is a great lather, if not one of the best lathers I've used with Dr. Squatch thus far. Alright, I take my arm and I rub the soap all up on my arm. Usually, and especially with heavier grits with soap, it's hard to do that for the first time. And you usually have to spend minutes on end rubbing it in your hands, scrubbing it along your body, just to build up that soapiness so you can rub it along your arm without it being a pain. I did not have that problem with this. Obviously, doing this still on the first day was not so easy with a hard, sharp new bar. But after the first day, on day 2 and 3, it was just fine. That's why I'm doing the review now, because day 2 was the same as day 3 pretty much. Maybe it was a little bit more soapy on day 3, but there's not a big difference there. Now, on the stomach, where you get the most soapiness, it's very, very good on there. And you can really rub it over with your hands, too, which I don't do a lot with my bars of soap. Now, how is the longevity after you use it? It is a very long-lasting bar. If you get out of the shower, your bathroom will be stinking of this stuff in a good way. Not too strong, not too light, but just in the middle. Like there's middle grip, medium grip. Now, how is it though on your skin once you get out? I think it's pretty good. It does linger for maybe a couple hours, maybe 2 hours, 1 hour, and then it obviously does disappear and taper off. But for the first like half an hour or so, maybe the first 15, 20 minutes even, you get a strong smell. If you smell your arms, smell your body, it's not as strong as cologne, obviously, but you will smell that bar of soap. You will smell that vanilla, that purple Boneset, that gravel root. You will smell the creaminess and the darkness and the richness. It's not all dark and rich, though. There's some florals in there, which mixes very nice, but it's mostly very musky and woodsy. And you gotta really appreciate the bar. It's a great Halloween bar. It fits the vibe great, and it is really, really good. If you enjoyed that review, please make sure to subscribe, like, turn on post notifications. In a few weeks, I will have a summer citrus review out for you guys. I think, is that what it's called? Let me search it up. Yeah, summer citrus. I will have a summer citrus bar soap review out for you guys. I have really high hopes for that one. I think it could win my #1 spot. We'll see. But from smelling it, I can tell it's going to be good. And I think it's 0 grit or light grit as well, which is always a good thing. The Werewolf Wash is heavy grit, though. I don't love the smell. I think that may be my least favorite of the bunch after I use it, but we'll see. And then, obviously, you can tell I've definitely been using this because you can't really see in the camera, but there's lines to the soap on one side where I always put the bar soap down to rest. Like, if you can tell, those lines. And, for some reason, there's a hole in this bar right there. I don't know why, but there's a hole in the bar soap. It's weird, but it's kind of funny, I guess. Anyway, that's the review, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to go put this back in my shower now. Really great soap. Will maybe order again if it comes out again for Halloween, because I think that this bar has come out 1 or 2 times before, and then there's the Drunken Pumpkin before that one, but we'll see. And yeah, very, very nice. See you guys soon. Peace.